Am I bad for telling myself that I'd do something and I did not do it again? Or am I bad for telling myself that I wanted to do the thing in the first place but I could not do it properly? I write things but I don't feel that I can actually do them. And I have big dreams but I don't know how to fulfill them. And is it wrong to dream that big? No, it is not. But not able to put in that much amount of work and simply dreaming every day and assuming that I'm going to get somewhere? Okay, that is actually wrong. I've made many mistakes and that has taught me that I should not make more mistakes. But still I do make mistakes knowing that mistakes are not good for me. I don't know. Sometimes it just feels, like there is actually no point to doing anything and like whatever I'm doing is a waste, or whatever I am doing is not a waste, and eventually someday it is going to pay up. Maybe, maybe not. And I have stuff to do. And it really, like sometimes I feel very, very, very motivated, or sometimes I do not feel motivated at all. But again, motivation has nothing to do with your goals, and I know that more than anyone else. But still, why is it so hard for me to act? Why is it so hard for me to do the thing? When the thing is staring in front of my face, I really don't want to do it. Fuck no, I don't want to do it. But yeah, I, there are things that are needed to be done. And no matter how you feel and what you feel, it doesn't matter to the thing which is needed to be done. Maybe feeling like this was part of the whole deal, where that eventually when I felt like this, I would have understood that what I had to do was what I was not doing eventually. I know what to do, man. Look, I know why am I like this. I know what I need to do. I know what will happen if I do something like this and what will happen if I don't do something like this. I know everything. I'm smart, man. I had written this before. Create a version of you which is purely independent of you, which is working for nothing except your goal and your desirable outcome. Nothing excluding that is permissible to the other things that are going to be useful for you. So basically, like build yourself. I meant to say that basically build yourself in a way in which you're doing only what is absolutely necessary for you, and excluding that, you don't need to do anything else. But there are some problems which come with that, which is the biggest problem is you. You are the biggest factor you have to consider before doing anything, because it's hard to tell yourself that, bro, calm down, everything's gonna be all right. It's not, bro. I know you're not gonna do it. I know it's hard for you to do it. But imagine, I'm just saying, imagine if you could make yourself in a way in which you removed all the variables that were stopping you from doing what you are supposed to do, and you actually do it that time. You actually get an idea of what you're supposed to do and what you're not. You get what I'm trying to say? So it purely depends on what you're supposed to do and not.